So what's up, Instagram? Guerrero, Wellington, Berlaza's in here. Yeah, we're doing it soon, man. We're getting it going. So far, we only have one on the board. He never feels well. He does pretty good. Every now and then he gets sick, and he goes down. He goes down. It's kind of like me. I don't get sick very often, but when I do, it's pretty bad. Brian Mendoza, you got to be on YouTube, brother. Hop over in the YouTube chat, type win. We'll get you in there, get you some tickets. Right now, it's just one guy on the board. Stream isn't coming through. What do you mean? People comment and win. You're not getting nothing? How are you commenting if it... I'm confused, Dongster. All right, we're getting some on the board. Let me check this on my phone to make sure Dongster's not live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure you're live. Peak fighting. Let's see what we're looking like over here. Maybe you guys aren't lagged. Bro, how's it gonna make me watch an ad though? On our own on Peak Fighting's ad. We gotta watch ads too, guys. Ron G, let's go. He said let's go, ho. Maybe he meant let's go. I think the ho part was unnecessary, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm seeing it on here, Dongster. I don't know what you're talking about. I pulled it up just fine. I'm going to start putting these names in the wheel, and we will get after it. We got one on so far. We got Maximus Franklin in the chat. We got Athena Graceland in there. H. Lubbock. Ron G. You typing win, brother? Let's get that. Johan, no, this is just for regular tickets. I think you'll get 2 regular tickets to PFC 50 in 2 weeks. And 5 out of 5 per radio comms. Okay, 10 out of 10. I got you. Yeah, it's just 2 regular tickets right now. We're going to do a set of tickets there. We might do 2 or 3 of these. And then the final one's going to be VIP. I'll make it known when it's VIP. I'll let you guys know. I'm not just going to do you like that. All right, so who was the last one I put on there? I can't hardly see from here. It looks like Ron G was where I was at. Dongster, you getting in the win? Yeah, Dongster for the win. How can I get these tickets? Looking for my relatives in town. Just type win in the chat. It's all you got to do, and it's a free entry. If you want to get extra entries, you just type win to get 1 free entry, and then if you want extras, you send super stickers. Okay, dude, I can barely see that. Dongster. Why is it so small over there? That's actually crazy. Live is up now. Matt Blackwell, got you in there. All right. Simmons, got you in there. Mendoza, got you in there. Cody Williams, in there. M. Brenthis. All right, so we got a couple on there. What are we looking at now? I don't know why that is so small. I meant to move this TV closer. That's actually really small for me. What's up, Lex? If you want to get it on this, giveaway, we're on YouTube. Michael Bannock for March. I don't know. I haven't heard anything on Michael Bannock. Lex, I see you in there. Berlaza saying maybe a cold plunge and make him feel better. We need to set the date on that. Let's wait till it gets cold. It's supposed to get cold this weekend. Let's wait for that. What's up, Icewater Rico? Mindy in the chat. Let's go, boys. We're rocking now. We got some names on the board. We have some names. We're just waiting to fill up a little bit. I think I'm going to do it like 12:15. What do you think? If I don't see any more come through. So why can't I click it? Bro, I hope you're trolling. I really do hope you're trolling. Champions League boxing. I never thought about that. That's hilarious. If I misspell something, guys, I'm sorry. I know what I mean. My text that I'm looking at on this monitor is tiny. It's kind of far away. It's Johnny's monitor. Got Champions League boxing in there. Oh, I can look at it here. What am I doing? Oh, I guess I can't type what I'm. Yeah, okay. We're rocking. We're rocking. Real Keegan, if you want to get on the YouTube giveaway, we're on live on youtube.com/peak fighting. Get in there, type win on the chat. I'll put you on the wheel. And we're going to spin it in a minute to see who wins. Bridget asked last night if y'all had her red gear. I have not seen any red gear. I see blue, but we have some stuff coming, though. So I don't know what he's got ordered. Red would be sweet. I have not designed any custom things like that. So there may be like a PFC red thing coming out. I'm usually just as surprised as you guys are on some of that stuff. Johnny's monitor would be tiny. But he says like right next to it, which is I can see the wheel. I just can't see what I'm putting on it. And I'm afraid to zoom in because I'm afraid it might skew the wheel. Dark Slaughter coming in with the win on the wheel. Not getting the win, but he's getting on there. He's gonna take a stab at it. All right. How many do we got on here? It looks like 11, but like I said, it's kind of small, guys. Hope everybody's Friday is going good, man. I really think that I'm excited for these fights coming up. We're like 2 weeks out. She's wanting to wear red in the fight. Yeah, I know she said something about wanting to wear red. And we have some, we have the different color female fighter kits, but I'm not sure if we got red on the order or not. I would like to see it. I've been wanting to see some red stuff. Pretty cool. What's up, Husky Fat? Colors are random for us. No, they when you fill out your fighter info sheet, I think there's a section on there that asks like a preference for color. I could be wrong. I know at one point it had like your t-shirt size and things like that. I don't know if they have the preference for color on there because I don't send those out. I think Wes or Johnny does that. So I could be lying to you, bro. They might be random. I know we try not to put the guys that are fighting each other in the same color. You can't hear on YouTube? Really? Can you guys hear me on YouTube, Simmons? After years of service, and he said I'd get one Mexico shorts for him. I've not gotten them. If she gets a pair, I'm going to be salty. No, the Mexico shorts. What? We got to do the Mexico shorts, bro. Because we could run those as like generic ones. We have enough Mexican fighters that, or at least Mexican heritage that people would want to fight in them. It had sizes. I don't remember colors. It was Johnny. So I think the sound's coming through, Lex. You may have it muted on the app. I'm getting confirmation from the chat that they can indeed hear me on YouTube. So maybe try again. Oh, you can hear it now. Was it muted? I do that sometimes too. All right. I think I got everyone added in. We got 1 minute. If you want to get on this one, I got to add in Athena 5 more times. So I am going to have to I'll be right back. I'm going to bring this monitor a little closer. Much better, much better. That was terrible. I couldn't see anything. Okay. So we got Athena Graceland coming 5 more for the regular tickets. And I'm going to shuffle it too so she doesn't have just one whole half of the wheel. We normally shuffle it like that. We need some USA shorts. That'd be sick. USA shorts would be crazy. Promise Penton. Is that what that says? Promise Penton. Get you on there. All right. Rocking and rolling there. Anybody else trying to get in on this wheel before we take off? Northside Thug, if you want in on the wheel, brother, go to youtube.com/peakfighting. We're streaming there. And you'll be able to just type win in the chat. We'll get you on. There's a free entry. Just type win in the chat on YouTube. That's all you got to do. You got I'll give you like a minute, bro, since you're on the IG. Pull us up on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, go ahead and do that. Like the live. Do all those friendly things that we love to see. American flag ones, Berlazzo would be crazy. I would love that. Eventually, I'm sure we'll have for a lot of different countries. That'd be kind of sick. We've always teased the idea of like nation versus nation type thing, like different nations. That'd be kind of cool. Or USA versus the world. I am excited, Lex. I'm excited for the 24th. I'm glad that you are as well. Dude, we got some good fights coming. What's up, Official Monson Photography? What's up, Ty? I see you over there. Frank said when. And he's on IG. Apex Grappling's coming around the corner to Fort Worth. If you love grappling, that's the one to be at. Frank's telling me I got to pull up to this one. And I like Fort Worth, so I might actually pull up to this Apex. NST MMA. I guess that's Northside Thug. It's an acronym. All right, boys, we're about to spin it, man. This fight coming up in Frisco is going to be epic, 100%. I'm with you on that. PFC should stop generic colors and do nations gear stand out. That'd be sick. But if it's like an all-USA card, it'd be a little awkward, though. If like USA versus USA, we'd need like 2 variations of USA. No butt scooting. That's right. No butt scooting in Apex. They do it different. They do it in the cage. They allow slams. No butt scooting. No pulling guard. Yeah, it's crazy. Nobody's doing anything like it. All right, we're going to get into this and spin the first one of the day. Let me hit the shuffle on here. Let's see who's going to win this. Oh. What, it didn't shuffle? That's crazy. Dark Slaughter. Dark Slaughter. You got to hit claim. Make sure they're still there. If he doesn't claim in the next minute, we respin. Ammo Dan, win. Please, bro. I'll get you in on the next one. Maybe this one if this guy doesn't claim. Dark Slaughter. You got to claim it. Just type claim in the chat if you're still there. That's the thing. We want to keep you guys around to watch the stream, hang out with us, and win these tickets. Ammo Dan. Yeah, 2 colorways would be sick. Red, white, and blue, white, and red. Maybe one with like blue stars, and then one with like the stripes. And Dark Slaughter is going to claim for that first win. You got 2 regular tickets. Dark, if you don't mind, reach out to us on Instagram with your email, and we'll get these out to you. So the first winner, we got Dark Slaughter. Got you in there. Good deal, man. Congratulations, Dark Slaughter. Coming through with the first dub of the day. USA full red, white, and blue, and then full blue, light red, and white. You got to have some stars, though, right? You got to have stars. Or, like, dude, no, think about this, like state flag colors. Like the Texas one, you know, that'd be sick. Arkansas. Let's go. All right, let me remove. It shuffled it, but I don't know why it didn't. It shuffled it on this end, but didn't over there. Okay. We got all her entries cleared out. We're back to single entries. Again, if you want extra entries, it's per spin. You can put extra entries in for a super sticker. So like $1 is one extra entry. If you want to wait for the VIP package, you can do that. A lot of the people that's been in these streams before know that they want to try to win the VIP package, so they'll wait and do their super stickers then. Or if you just really want some tickets, like regular tickets, you can do it like Athena did here. Okay, let's get back to this wheel. Mexico Brown with Mexican Eagle would be crazy. Northside Thug. Yes, we are doing VIP ammo at the end of the stream. I've seen another win come through. Annie, there you are. Annie Longoria in there. How's your Friday going, Ammo? You working today? You chilling with us with me today at the work, the place of work? I'm running solos today. Johnny will be back Monday, and we'll kick it off with our normal podcast stream. But we said we're going to do a giveaway today, so we're going to do a giveaway today. And so far, Dark Slaughter has got 2 free tickets to PFC 50. All he had to do was type win in the chat. Easy enough. If you're on Instagram, let me hop back over and see if there's any comments over here. If you're on Instagram, go over to the YouTube if you want to get in on this. I really like the I Stand With posters. It causes people to share posts. Yeah, man, that's cool. I'm going to do some more of them. I'm going to do some more of them. Got my AirPods in trying to win my VIP pack. He's trying to get the get back, bro. He had that last one was pretty rough, I'm not going to lie. Mo Dan dropped like, bro, what'd you drop? Like 100 super stickers or something like that? Sierra Wharf, I guess that's how you say it. I got you in there. Did Champions League boxing win? No, unfortunately not. Maybe this time around. We're going to do a couple of these. I did it on YouTube. I've got both open. Bro's dual streaming with me. Let's go, man. I don't even know how you do that. How do you have both open? Are you on like a laptop and a phone, iPad and a phone, something like that? Trying to get the get back. What's up, A-Rod? I got your pictures in for your March. I think you're fighting on March, right? Let's go. Got my AirPods in. Athena's coming back again. She wants these tickets, boys. Y'all better, if you want to compete with Athena, you got to get in some supers. I've learned to copy and paste it so much faster. It's just paying back previous VIP experiences, but it hurt. That is true, Ammo. And you one of your wins was like like you can't buy that. You know what I'm saying? Like the one where you set cage side, it wasn't VIP. It might have been VIP, but it was VIP. We don't sell those. So like if you want to, this is like a additional thing. Like if you win this VIP, you can't even buy that. It's crazy. Ammo dropped a Benjamin. He did. How many more regular tickets you giving out before VIP? Might throw some in for regular if I'm unlucky. You can test the waters with regular. I think we're gonna do probably three more regulars and then the VIP. Luis, you won't regret this one. Someone's gonna die. That's crazy. That's exciting though. Yo, what's up, Akraf Abdadeen? I hope I said that correctly. Excuse me if I did not. I will learn it soon enough. I did, Dongster, yeah. Cage side is super exclusive, man, yeah. We don't sell those exclusive cage side things. You got to win them, man. You got to really win them. So it's cool, man. I've been sitting cage side with Peak since PFC 14, and it's crazy, man. You see some stuff. You hear some stuff that you don't hear everywhere else. It's wild, man. And if Taya Barr's fighting, you're going to hear some conversations. There's a lot of these guys that get in there and talk. Like, who else does it? Taya Barra's big on it. Ty Johnson's talking. He was speaking Spanish to the corner. It was crazy. I didn't even know he spoke Spanish. To come to find out, he's fluent, very fluent in Spanish. What's up, Mitzi? I typed in win on YouTube. Don't forget about me. I got you on there, bro. I got NST MMA on the board. Put my name in there. Hop over to YouTube, brother. Hop over to YouTube, Mitzi. We'll get you on there, and you just got to type win on the chat. I'm just showing it on here in case people don't know. They can we're trying to funnel people into YouTube from IG. But you can still watch it here. You just can't participate in it unless you're on YouTube. Ty is dope for sure. Both of them. I had to step away for a minute. Did someone win ticks on the first spin? Yeah, Dark Slaughter won the first spin. Now we got Athena Graceland, and I spelled it wrong. I see that now, but I'm not going back and correcting 10 of them. I know what I mean. She's got like 11 on the board right now. What's up, Brent? What's up, Cade? Bro, I keep getting ads on my own stream. That's crazy. I typed in win. All right, we're all caught up on comments. We're caught up on names. If you guys can see the wheel and you don't see your name and you type win on YouTube, let me know and I'll correct it. What's up, Dirty Diz? Let me know and I'll correct it. I'll get your name on the board. We're not going to do you like that. What's up, Joe Angel? He said, let's go. You trying to get on this giveaway? You trying to win some free tickets, man? Type win in the chat. We'll get you on. VIP, pretty cool, too. Yeah, VIP is super cool. I'm getting Mitzi on here. Mitzi's made the wheel. She made it over to YouTube. Welcome in. Joe Angel, welcome in to the wheel. Damien. Let's go. Yeah, the VIP is super cool. One thing that I've learned, though, is don't wear nice sneakers, like white sneakers. Don't wear anything white. And if you have a drink, make sure it's covered on the top. because you will get bloody, or you're liable to get bloody. I haven't gotten bloody every time, but one time I had got some brand new Nikes, some Air Force Ones. And I wore them to the show, and it was that time that Colton Loud fought. I don't know if you guys remember that one. It was a really bloody fight, and he ruined my Nikes, bro. He ruined them. I was sitting cage side when Taylor Barr dropped that line to Johnny about to see more stuff like this. Download the Peak Fighting app. Yeah, we do it all the time in the promos. I pulled my phone. I seen him against the cage. I pulled the phone out and I looked at him. He locked eyes with me and he said it, and I was like, this guy, marketing genius. I mean, you can't teach that. Some people just have that marketing ability in them, and Talia Barr is one of those. To be able to fight at the level he does, but then still to remember to plug stuff like that and still remember to like, that's superstar stuff. You don't make that. You can't make that. Your camera got splattered? Dude, yeah. I keep wipes on me because you're going to have to wipe the lens at some point. I watched Billy Graves kick the shit out of someone's leg cage side. I was broing, telling him to get up, and I almost stood up like, damn, bro, my bad. Yeah, I remember that one. I think I was sitting by you when that happened. Yeah, he was talking to his opponent, but it was still scary because he was like, get up. He was ready to fight, and he had just compromised that guy's legs so hard he couldn't get back up. Yeah, Ybarra is a badass for sure. That's why he's fighting for the BMF. We're talking about two badasses right now, Billy Graves and Talia Barr. They're fighting for the BMF belt. So we'll see who's the baddest of the MFers in that one. That was absolutely golden dropping that plug for the ab. Dude, it was. It was so good. Oh, no. I can't be ringside for my daughter's fight. I'd be yelling too much. Yeah, that is one thing. Unless you're in the corner, it's okay if you're a corner, but that is one of the rules of the VIP experience is you're not allowed to like cheer on a certain fighter. The commission doesn't like it. They don't want you to coach. Like if you're cage side and you're not in the corner, they don't want someone to have an unfair advantage or something like that. So it is a little tough to be unbiased for some people if you're in the VIP. And I've even had some media guys that come in and we'll give them, let them sit cage side. Sometimes if they, if they're good with giving us content and they make good content, we'll bring them in cage side. But you have to like remind them, hey, this might be your homie, but you can't really cheer for them. I know it sucks and it's hard, but you have to. It's tough, man. That was my first experience. I was just like, damn, this dude kicks hard as fuck. Yeah, dude. He kicks so hard. Billy Graves is a hard kicker. And he throws bombs, really. Like Billy, that's going to be a good fight. I'm looking forward to it. Ty has more ground game, but you can't sleep on Ty's striking and, stuff like that. He's really well-rounded. Billy is just like one of those guys that you can't really put away. Like him and Kaiser, I don't know if y'all remember that fight, but if you watch Billy and Kaiser's fight, both of those guys, it's hard to finish them. I don't think I've seen either of them knocked out. I've seen TKOs, but I've never seen them knocked out. So I don't know, dude. I don't think anybody in that fight's getting knocked out. And there might be a TKO, but I don't think anybody's getting flatlined for sure. Those guys are tough. It's hard not cheering on the homies for real. I bet, dude. It's hard for me sometimes, especially filming, like going to film like their camps and stuff like that. You start to kind of know them on a personal level, and then you're like, I'm just staying unbiased the whole time. It's tough, dude. It's tough. Billy and Kaiser were still the best fight I've ever seen live, personally. Dude, those guys were banging. They won fight of the night that night. Possibly fight of the year. We didn't do that this past year, like the awards and stuff. We were just too caught up and, stuff like that. But I would say that would be in the running for fight of the year. For sure. 100% Dongster says the BMF belt fight is going to be an absolute banger. Absolutely, dude. That's going to be crazy. All right, we got 1 minute. We're spinning again. If you're not on the board, if you're on IG, hop over to YouTube, youtube.com/peakfighting. Get it on this wheel. It's free to enter. Just type win. All you got to do is type win in the chat. If you've already done it, you're already on there. You don't have to keep typing it each time, but you do have to be present to win. So, like, if you win and you're not in the chat, you can't claim it. You can't win. What's up, Malik? Hard knock. Do it. Do it. Malik, come get on this giveaway, bro. I know you want to get tickets to Frisco. That's kind of far from you, but you got to be on YouTube, brother. YouTube.com/peakfighting. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. And let's get you in there. Oh, Athena's coming in with 5 more. She really wants to get these tickets. I love to see it. We'll see if it pays off. Mo Dan, you gonna test the waters or you gonna wait for the VIP? Testing the luck today. You'll be there regardless. Let's go, man. I'm ready to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a little while. Me and Malik go way back to my early on days in the Peak. He was one of the first fighters that I met when I started with Peak, so we go way back. I'm excited that potentially he's coming back to Peak Fighting out here. I don't know. I can't speak on anything that's not anything like that. But I've been seeing a lot of interaction from Malik with Peak Fighting, so I would love to see him back. And I'm not a matchmaker or anything like that. Just from from my point of view, I would love to see it. I might have been cheering on specific fighters sitting in the media table at the last PFC Frisco event, allegedly. Yeah, it's hard not to, man. It's hard not to cheer on certain people if you know them, for sure. I love seeing good fights, man. And PFC 50's got some bangers on there. Not gonna want to miss this. Not gonna want to miss this one. What up, Isaiah Carson? Big dog. If you want on the giveaway, head over to YouTube, type win in the chat. Let's get you in there. All right, let's go ahead and spin this one. We got 2 more coming up after this and a VIP. So I'm going to go ahead and spin. I'm going to shuffle it a couple times. Athena's got a good shot here. If you missed this one, don't worry. We're going to do a couple more. It looks like it's going to be Joe Angel Damien. If you're still there, brother, congratulations. Type claim in the chat. Yeah, she is firing those super stickers. I hate to see that, too. She had a really good shot there. She had like 16 names on the board, and it was close. It was very close to her, but just didn't miss. It missed there, but let's just wait. If Joe Angel's not here, we'll spin it again, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. What's up, Isaiah? I think as long as you're not directly cage side and or fighters can't hear you, it's good. Yeah, it's mainly the commission. As long as the commissioners don't hear you, then you're fine. And you're not cage side. Yeah, within the technical zone, like within the barrier. If you're in the barrier and you're cheering on, the commission will say something to you or to the promoter or security, and they'll usually like maybe warn you once, but after that, they'll kick you out, at least out of the technical zone. I'm here, my boy. All right, he claimed. Joe Angel claims. Yeah, Ammo, she's having the luck today like he did, but it could turn around. We'll see. I hate to see it. We still got a couple more of these giveaways to do before we get into the main event of giveaways. So I'm going to go ahead and type in for winner number 2. We got Joe Angel. And Joe, go ahead and reach out on Instagram to Peak Fighting and send us your email, brother, because it won't let you put it in here. And then we will send you the tickets that way via email. Depending on the VIP, you can go backstage and say what's up to the homies. Yeah, for sure, yeah. Some VIP, I think most of the VIPs give you like a certain credential where you can go backstage, which I like going backstage. You'll catch me early on in the night going backstage and getting like hand wraps and footage like that. Later on in the night, you'll catch me backstage, usually eating some hot dogs or a pizza or something. That's mostly what I'm doing about 7 or 8 o'clock. I'm usually smashing some pizza or whatever they get for us. We're clearing the board every time or not. We're just clearing it of doubles. Like the super stickers and stuff, they're good for one spin only. So I'll clear it from that, and we'll keep the existing names on there. So you don't have to type win every time. And so I don't have to type them every time. We used to clear it every time, but it's just too much hassle. All right, Athena, I believe in luck, so I'm gonna take that misspelled Graceland and fix it. That might be what's holding you up there. I've been friends with the head of the TDLR, Arturo. You've been friends with Arturo, so maybe he'll cut you some slack. He might. I don't know though. He's got a job to do. Arturo does his job well, so we'll see. We will see. I wouldn't test it. Arturo's cool, though. I like him, too. All the TDLR guys are pretty cool. I've never really met a ton of commission people that I had a problem with, honestly. They have jobs to do at the end of the day, though. I'm back. Ron G. 25 something fights. It's going to be a long night. Yeah, I think we usually do like 20 though, and we manage to usually get out by midnight. It kind of depends on how many people show up to fight. You know, if you get a lot of people showing up to fight, you get first round finishes. I've seen 25 fights or 20 fights go the same amount of time as 9 fights. It's crazy. And you, Simmons, being in production, you know how we do the rundowns and stuff like that. It's so hard to gauge all the time on that with MMA because it's not like a traditional sport where you kind of know how long things are going to take. There's a time clock or anything like that. Because like there is a time clock, but you can have a first round finish, you can have a 5-rounder go the distance, and that, I mean, we account for everything going the max amount, and we just adjust it on the fly. But there's nothing like it, honestly. Thank you. Yes, I got you. I got you. I think that's what it is. I'm a believer now. I think that maybe fixing that misspelled name might have to do some luck there. Let me check IG real quick, see if we're missing anything over here. So just sit and watch. Yeah, that's it. You can cheer. Like if somebody gets knocked out, you can say, oh, you know, I do that a lot. I try not to because I'm filming. And good God, Athena's not taking any chances, coming in with a 20 for the tickets. Let's go. I'll get you in real quick. Yeah, I try not to talk a lot on there, though, because when I'm filming, it comes into the mic. Sorry, I did put 20 names in there. Ron G has entered the chat. W's in the chat for Ron G for sure. Oh, yeah, that's why the UFC has the embedded and countdown, because that gives them almost 2 hours of footage for emergency if prelims go too fast. Oh, interesting. I've never noticed that. Do they like play it in between? That does make sense. We keep like filler footage like on the back end for us. Like we have stuff that we play. You'll see ads in between fights and before the show. And we don't really have intermissions, but there are certain times where we'll like play some videos and stuff like that. But it's not like an announced intermission or nothing like that. But we try to keep, I think it's usually like close to 30 minutes worth of filler video, because realistically, you don't want to keep people sitting there for 30 minutes. It's not good for the vibes, bro. You got to keep it moving. People want to see fights. They pay to see fights, so they don't want to like come there and watch videos the entire time. Bro, at that point, you could have just bought a ticket, homie. Nah, I think she's only like $35 in. I guess you could have bought a ticket, but she could win too. It could be a 2 for the price of 1 deal. And some people just like to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much sweeter is it? Even if you paid the same amount, you still kind of like the thrill of the wheel, man. It's kind of like gambling a little bit. Something, I don't know if I can say that, but it is kind of like that. They grab pieces of the countdown, and I've seen embedded footage once or twice. That's on top of what they have prepared for things going as planned. I got you. That is cool. You gotta plan for things like that. These aren't for me, and I believe in supporting the ones who support my fighter. Let's go. Who's your fighter? On PFC 50, who's your fighter? What's up, Andrew? We're giving away tickets. I know you'll already be there, but if you want to win tickets for a friend or something like that, we're giving away tickets right now on youtube.com/peakfighting. Go to the stream, type win in the chats, free entry, and you can win. We're doing 2 more sets of free tickets, then we're doing VIP after that. NST says, I hope you win, Athena. Yeah, I'm interested to know who our fighter is. I like to know who people support. Chat's with you, Athena. The chat's pulling for you right here. They're saying Athena deserves a win. Andrew Garza putting out fire promos, by the way. Check him out if you haven't. If you want to see some good videos, good photos, Andrew.Garza_photos on Instagram. And I believe he's on TikTok as well. Really putting in work. GG's. GG's. Let's go. Win reflex surname. Is that what that says? Reflex. Reflex is your name or surname? One of the two. I got it typed in just like that. Malachi Valenzuela and Josh Thompson. Let's go. I think we're dropping Malachi's new poster today. I made that one. That name looks really familiar. I just made that one earlier, so I think I'm going to drop that one after the stream. If Athena didn't win, y'all got to at least get her bricked up hoodie for sure, bro. For sure, the bricked up's coming in. Some crazy good girl fights. Let's go around. Mandy, absolutely. There are. I'm excited to see this Sydney Lubbock, I think is how you pronounce her last name. Lots of hype around her. She looks like she stands and bangs, and you got Bridget coming in against someone who also stands and bangs. So I think that's going to be crazy, dude. As Bridget is a monster, so I think Johnny finally found her someone that's going to give her a good test. I'm looking to see it, and we're going to see who comes out on top. Rooting for all the local warriors. Let's go, Andrew. Where are we at with the bricked up merch? I think it's on its way. I haven't talked to our supplier yet, but I think it is on its way, or it will be here for the fight. So we'll have bricked up merch at the Frisco event for sure. And I think when it comes in, we'll probably do something crazy because it's a one of a kind. You know, we have nothing like this. We have 2 different designs on it. So we might do some sort of contest, like maybe I'll pick one and Johnny picks one and we let people vote and something like that. We'll do something crazy with it. Shit, can I get a bricked up hoodie for last time? Yeah, you talk to Johnny, see if he'll get you one. I already have my table, so if I win, it's for my friends and Sydney supporters or her students she coaches. Let's go. Bridget is taking that, I'd say, in round 3, TKO, Ammo Dan. Ammo Dan's got Bridget on this fight. Let's go. She is the champ, you know, so you got to beat the champ. I'm here for tickets for a few buddies who can't afford it. I obviously won't be in the crowd. No, you will not. You'll be in there fighting. Let's go. Yes, please do. Bridget is absolute lock. Book it. You think she's a lock? A lot of Bridget fans, man. I love to see it. And she's always doing, like, crazy stuff, too. I like the way she markets herself. Like, she went out to Cali, filmed a video with Eric's, like the big YouTuber, and then we went with her to Dallas skydiving, and that was a crazy experience. This girl had no fear at all, bro. She was smiling, just having a good time the entire time. I can't say the same for myself. I would be panicking. I actually turned it down. I was like, I'm not skydiving. What up, Danny? Danny Phantom. All right, let's get into this spin. Anybody else want to get in? I'll give you like another minute to get in on this wheel. If not, we're going to get into it. I think one more of these, maybe 2 more. I have to look at my sheet. Abilene Fighters going 3-0 for PFC 50. I'll be in the crowd after I whoop some ass, at least long enough to see Chris do the same. Let's go. Bridget is a safe bet. If this was Vegas, I'd bet a good-ass chunk of money on her. Nice. Ammo Dan locking in Bridget. Yeah, it'd be cool if we could do that, man. If we had like DraftKings or something for peak, I think sort of way to do some wagering. Who want to do early prelim with me in the parking lot? Can I film it from a safe distance? High Def, welcome in, High Def. If you want in on the giveaway, head on over to youtube.com/peakfighting. Get on the wheel. You just type win in the chat, and we'll get you on there. But without further ado, let's get into this one. Athena has 21 names on the board, so she's got a good shot. I'm going to shuffle it up. She's like every no, it's not even that. There's a chunk where she's got a big row and then it's shuffled up. She's got a good chance at winning this one. Bro, talking about tailgate and PFC fight. That's dope. He's talking about fighting in the parking lot, I think. Tailgating would be cool, though. What's up, Real Bobby? Josiah, what's up? I think your poster just dropped. Everybody go like Josiah poster. I've been seeing training camp footage of Bridget sparring and drilling with Dirty Dez at De La Rosa MMA. Her hands look sharp. Yeah, she looks very sharp. Dirty Dez has some hands, too, so that's a good training partner. I think she's training a lot with Montana and Shauna Gomez All good training partners there. Yeah, he means fighting. Yeah, he means fighting in the parking lot, I think. Lexi Palacios, what's up? She said, yeah. Do you want in on this giveaway? Type win in the chat, Lexi, if you're not on there already. Louise, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you as well. You got anything planned for the weekend? Any big plans? I know there's some college games on tonight. Maybe it's a glitch. Leave and come back so you can hear. I'm excited to see Rodrigo Lopez run it back and maybe revenge that first loss. Yeah, Rodrigo's back in there. My hotel's across the street. We'll be pre-gaming in the lobby. Let's go, man. Oh, okay. I got you. So did you want to be on the board? Was that you, Lexi Palacios? I'll count it. Just get one more on here. Who do y'all got for NFL this weekend? Indiana for the win. Bro, I don't know. I don't really watch football like that, honestly. All right, let's get into the spin. Shuffle, shuffle, spin. Here we go. Moment of truth. Oh, dude. Oh. H. Lubbock. Dude, that was on both sides. Athena was on both sides. That's tough, boys. That is tough. I'm going to have to tell Johnny about this one. This is crazy. I don't know if he's watching the stream or not, but this has been crazy. Very rarely do you see people with that much of an advantage 3 times in a row. I mean, I hate to see it. Johnny would be crushed right now. So let's see if I'm pretty sure he's still here. But H. Lubbock, I spelled that terrible. But if you're still there, let's get it. Type claim in the chat if you're still there. Don't feel bad, Athena. This was my luck last time. It was a lot worse for you, Ammo Dan. It was pretty bad. But didn't, like, you had 100 on there and someone else had 100 on there. Oh, he claimed it. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I think they had, like, both dudes had 100 entries on there, and then somebody with one single entry won it. That was insane. Johnny would be talking about his Johnson year ride. He probably would say, at least, how many times if he was on the stream do you think he would have mentioned some form of Johnson or any sort of variation? Like, we're almost an hour in. I would say he probably at least 12 times, maybe 12. No worries, just seems to be my luck. It's tough like that sometimes, man. Like, I hate to see it. All right, chat, what do you think? Should we do VIP giveaway next? Dude, Chisholm, what's up? Yo, dude, if you want to get in on the thing. Oh, you tapped win. I see you. You trying to come out to Frisco? The dudes in the chat. I wrote you down for a claim. You're good to go, Lubbock. Claim, no worries. Seems like as many times as Athena has her name. That's crazy. It was like 2021, I think. I'm gonna clear these out. Should we do VIP next, or should we do one more regular ticket giveaway? Type in the chat what you think we should do. VIP. Mitzi says VIP. Do one more regular for Athena. What do you guys think? What should we do? One more regular and then VIP? Or should we get straight into it? Oh, you missed it because it froze? Okay. Yeah, we got you down, though. I got it. Win, I got you down, dude. I got you down for one entry so far. Slaughter says VIP. That's 2 for VIP. 2 people saying VIP. 1 saying we should do 1 more regular. What if Athena wins the VIP off 1? Wouldn't that be crazy, guys? Do a photographer giveaway and let me walk into the cage during rest periods. You like to walk in the cage? It is a cool feeling. I just vote we give Athena 1, then just give her a ticket. I don't know if I can't do that, but I could probably swing another regular tickets if we get enough comments in the chat on it. One more regular. There we go. We got 2 tied up. 1 more regular. Let's see. What's up, Vincent? We're giving away tickets on YouTube. If you want in, slide over to the YouTube chat, hop in, type win, and get entered on the board. We have 23 entries so far. So somebody's going to win some free tickets. It looks like I think we're going to do another regular. And then we're going to hop into VIP. What if the ammo got 1 VIP? That'd be crazy. It'd be like 5, wouldn't it? How many VIPs have you won? You won a few of them. Do regular first, Annie. Okay. I've heard enough. We'll do regulars. We will do regulars. Let me shuffle it real quick. No double names. Let me check again. I don't think there's any double names. Okay. Everybody's got a fair shot at this one. Here we go. Oh, dude, Chisholm. Let's see if he claims it. Why didn't my soundboard work? There it goes. That was a loud one, too. Dude, Chisholm, if you're still in the chat, go ahead and type claim. We'll get you down for 2 regular tickets for Frisco. PFC 50 going down January 24th at the Comerica Center in Frisco, Texas. Jordan Garza says claim. Did you even type win, brother? Do you want to be on here? Or are you already coming? What's up, Mercedes? Giving away tickets to Frisco. If you want to win tickets, go to youtube.com/peakfighting. Get in the chat. We're doing 1 more giveaway. It's going to be the VIP package, cage side. It's crazy. You can't even buy this package. It's crazy. All right. Dude, if you're still there, you got to claim this, and we will move on. If not, we'll spin this again. Somebody else can win the regulars, and then we'll move into VIP. But I'm going to give him a minute just in case he's on an ad. Sometimes you get caught up on the ads. Now I just got here. Put me on the wheel, cuh. I got you. I'm going to just put Jordy. I was going to put Jordan the Rat, but we haven't called you Jordan the Rat in a long time. Do you miss being Jordan the Rat, or you just want to be Jordy now? Oh, it's not looking good for Dude, boys. It's not looking good. Not looking good. He might not be here. I want to give him a second, though. He might be on an ad, and you got to give it a couple seconds before you can skip it. Man, one time we had a guy named Raymond, and he was so far behind on the stream. He was like 20 minutes behind. He was getting pissed off every time because he won, but he wouldn't claim. And then we'd already be on like 2 spins ahead, and he'd be like, claim. I'm like, bro, you missed it. And it turns out he was just behind. He wasn't live on the stream. So make sure you're live on the stream. Currently 12:54 right now, Central Time. If you're hearing this at 1:15, then you weren't live. Jordy, Lil Stank. You want to be Lil Stank? Is that what that says? Oh, Lil Skank. My bad. I thought I said Lil Stank. You remember that stream? The Rat. Brother was the Rat. What up, Birdman? What up, Alan Johns? We're giving away tickets on YouTube. Head over there if you want to get in on this. All right, boys. It's not looking good for Dude. I seen him say win at 12:50. Then he won, but he didn't claim. And it's currently 55, so, I mean, damn, bro. We got to move on. Let me ask you this before he's out of there. That's done. Athena, do you want to use this for regular tickets, or would you like to save that for the next spin for the VIP before I hit the spin again? Because, I mean, you can save it for the VIP, or you can use it for the regulars. But just know that the VIP is likely to have a lot more names on the board. Bro, hold on. I got to see what she's doing with what she wants to do with her super stickers. If she wants to use them now or if she wants to use them for the VIP. Because I was about to hit spin and she came in with the supers. Johnny's sick today. He's taking a sick day today. So if you will, just run down to Walgreens, get him a get well soon card, some balloons, and send it to him, and that'll make him feel better. Or you can FaceTime him, maybe sing him a song or something. Hey, Fit New Monster, what up? We're giving away tickets on YouTube. I don't know what to do with this 20. I don't know if she wants to use it here. I mean, technically, she sent it before this spin. Is he getting his butt waxed? I don't think so. I don't know. He said he wasn't feeling well today. His lady parts are hurting. Bro. All right, Athena, I'm putting it on this one. Only takes one to win. That's right. That's what he's right, man. Oh, God. One. Oh, VIP. Okay, VIP. We'll save that 20 for the VIP. All right, let's spin this one. Anybody else hop in last minute? She said VIP. Okay. Mendoza, you're already on there. I'm going to shuffle this one. This is the last regular tickets. Everybody's got a fair shot here. Every time I FaceTime him, he pulls he pulls it out. That's disturbing. Maximus Franklin. If you're there, hit claim, type claim, and we'll get you going. We'll get you in there. He's getting it bleached? He's fancy, bro. If you get it bleached, you're fancy. Should we drop off Johnny some soup and a blue chew? Would that make him feel better? Bird doesn't take multivitamins. He takes blue chews every day. Just to like, this is part of his daily regimen, man. Maximus with the claim. Let's go. Congratulations, Maximus Franklin. I'm going to put you down real quick. We're going to hop into the bum. Maximus. Such a dope name. Birdman, if you're trying to win tickets, we're on YouTube. We're about to do the VIP. No double names on the board right now, so let's go ahead and start. If you want to be VIP, if you want super stickers, now's the time to do it. I'm going to give until like 1:10. We got like 10 minutes, and then we're going to hit the spin to see who wins this VIP. So like I said, if you're on the board, you're good to go. If you want extra names, send super stickers in. And if you're not on the board, if you're watching from Instagram or you haven't gotten in yet, just type win on the YouTube chat, and we'll get you on this wheel, and you might win some tickets. Why they all keep pulling out against Xavier? I mean, bro, have you seen this guy fight? I don't know. I don't know that they are pulling out, but I know personally I wouldn't want to fight the guy. He's a dog. Somebody's going to fight him, though. My name ought to be in there still. Yeah. We don't clear it every time, so you're still on there. Let me see. You're at the top right there. I'm going to sort them out alphabetically. Pretty sure blue chews aren't vitamins. Somebody tell him that, man. He's taking them daily. Allegedly. Win, baby, win. Fit New Monster. If you want to get in on this, you live in Dallas, head over to YouTube, youtube.com/peakfighting, and get in on it. You got 10 minutes. Type win in the chat. This is for VIP tickets. This is the last one of the day. Dude Chisholm's back in there with a win. You just missed a win earlier, dude. You won, but you wasn't here to claim, so we had to move on. If the wheel's still calling for you, this may be your shot. Stick around and try to win. Try to claim them this time, brother. I want to see you there. All right, 5 for NST. Oh, I fucked that up. All right, we're getting some supers in, boys. I told you this was probably going to get crazy. If Ammo's still there, he might go a little crazy this time. I know we got 20 coming in for Athena. I got to put those on. I almost forgot. I'm glad I didn't. There's 5. Wheel's filling up. Annie coming in with 10 more. No, that's Annie. That's Annie, not Athena. Annie Longoria coming in with 10. There we go. MG Sports Channel is trying to get in there. MG Sports Channel, I got you down. She's in here. Who's in here? That was Annie's 5th super on live stream, so let's give a shout out to Annie for her 5th super. Huge. Will my tickets be at will call? Did you win tickets? If you won tickets, he's going to email them to you. If you won on a separate one. I like this guy, MG. If I want some VIP tickets, I'm buying beers for everyone. Dude, it's going to be like a lot of people, man. Maybe everyone in the chat. I don't know if you want to do it for the entire venue because that would be expensive, dude. That might be like probably 30 grand at least. But you could do it for everyone in the chat. I might have a better date to the fights. One Johnny says I'd have 0 chance with. Oh, all right, Donkster. I see you working. Yo, what up, Joel? What up, Lauren Frozen Chicken? Dante Johnson. If y'all want to win tickets, we're on YouTube giving away tickets. Luke Bird, win. I got you, Luke. This is for VIP. Cage Side was the best experience. Annie, I know. It's awesome. I'll buy beers for the commentators. Let's go. That's good. They like beers for sure. I think so. I don't know. I'm just assuming. I didn't win any. I'm just sneaking in here with an old corner bracelet I got. I don't think it works that way, dude. I really don't think it works that way. But good, you can try. I always advise if you want to sneak into any event, not just ours, like any event, concerts, usually if you put on like a construction vest, you can get you'd be surprised if you pull up with a construction vest and a clipboard, you can get into a lot of places. People don't even question you. And it's even easier if you pull up with like a ladder. And you can get in anywhere. No questions asked. And you just ditch it when you get in. I'm bringing my girlfriend because my wife can't make. Oh, wow. Dude, that's wild. I just realized what you said. Bro's brave putting that in the chat. Is Xavier fighting in Frisco? I think something's in the works. I can't speak much on stuff that contracts aren't signed on, but I think there is something in the works that's looking promising. And as soon as we get stuff locked in, we're going to drop posters on it and confirm. But there is something in the works. Johnny would be able to tell you more about that. If he was here, he would probably say he is fighting because he usually makes stuff happen. I'll buy you guys beer at the after party. Frisco Bar and Grill. That is right. If you want to go to the after party, hang out with the Peak crew, Peak fans, everybody, fighters, all the people are going to go to the Frisco Bar and Grill after the fights. Don's DM have been on fire with someone that's affiliated with the promotion. Oh, interesting. That is interesting, Donkster. I need to be in the Peak payroll by now, dude. I'm telling you. Let's get him in there. Athena, 99. Trying to get this VIP experience. Holy crap. What did you already have on there? 20? So I only have to copy and paste all that. Let me double check that's right. 1, 2. Oh, I had it copied and pasted and I freaking sold. All right. This is going to be the easy way. 20, 40, 60. Where'd I go? I lost it. There it is. 80, 100. Girl, W2H, be my friend. NST MMA says, yeah, I hope you win at Athena. She is currently 120 entries on the board, boys. That's crazy. We have a total of like 167 names on the board. You can't even read it. You gotta wait. I don't play Arc Raiders, man. I don't like third person games. I play Battlefield 6 every night. If you guys like watching gaming streams, check out my game stream. I'm on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Third Eye Phantom, 3RD space I space Phantom. You can catch me streaming Battlefield 6 just about every night on there. But I have not got into Arc Raiders yet. Someone who recently broke up with her boyfriend and is currently in. I think, dude, I know who. I didn't know they recently broke up, but let's go, man. Where is Johan? Maybe he forgot. Maybe he's busy. I'm surprised he's not here. I'm surprised Mo Dan's not like 100 in on the board as well. He was in here earlier. He might have had to get back to work, though. He said he was at work. You be playing Arc Raiders, you gooping, Jordan? Gooper's going to goop. Ooh, Halo, Call of Duty, or Rainbow Six. Well, I've never played Rainbow Six. It looks really good. And maybe old school. Back in the day, I would pick Halo over Call of Duty, but I'd have to go with Call of Duty on that one. Old school Call of Duty. I haven't played the new one. Bro, I don't even like gaming, and you're on my my For You page every dang night. That's awesome. I'm glad that I'm making the For You page, though. That's huge. Thank you, Berlaza, for coming in the streams, though, for sure. Arc Raiders is cool because it's super sweaty like Apex is. Yeah, I see a lot of people streaming that. That's like the number one game out right now. Lots of people playing that. Well, thank you for commenting, Berlaza, on the stream the other day and showing support. It helps me get up the For You page. The more interaction I get on there, even though you don't like gaming, thank you for the support. Arc is better solo. Yeah, I haven't played it yet. I need to, man. A lot of people are on that. Johan came out guns blazing last time. Yeah, he did. Oh, Alex, you stream? Hit me up on there. Follow me on TikTok is my main streaming platform, but I'm on Twitch. It's kind of slow grind there. There's Ammo. I knew he was in here. Yeah, let's go, Ammo. I knew he was coming. He knew, bro. He just felt it. We were doing it. Oh, I screwed that up. 1 second, guys. I got to put 50 entries in. Where was I at? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. I'll just copy those 5 instead of typing it out. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50 ammos. 50 ammo Dan's on the board. Apex was fun until it wasn't. I never played Apex. Twitch is slow now. I stream on TikTok and it's better. Yeah, I stream on TikTok as well. I'm starting to get a little bit of motion on there. I'm happy with the TikTok performance for sure. Boneless or bone-in wings, ranch or blue cheese dip. So I'm going to go bone-in. I'm going to go ranch. And I don't drink alcohol, but whenever I did, I would definitely go Dos Equis over Coors Light. For sure. With a lime. Don says, I won't name drop her in the chat, but you guessed it right. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about, brother. Ammo, let me be your +1. I'll buy you beers the whole night. Let's go. Ammo, one more for 20. All right, got you. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 more ammos. Bro, if I even win. I know you got a tough competition here with Athena, man. She's hoping to. She had a little rough start there, so we'll see. Mendoza says, is Malik returning? Bro, I haven't heard. I can't confirm. But I'll tell you what, I've seen a lot of Malik interaction with Peak Fighting, which would suggest a possible return. And I'm here for it. I will say that I am here for the Malik Lewis return if it's happening. Athena, where are you at? You got 50 more. She's not letting Emma win easy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Wait. That's 10. Okay. So that gives you 50 more. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Athena's on there. There you are. Dos Equis, you need culture. I had two choices. It was Dos Equis or Coors Light. So to me, that's an easy choice there. Obviously, if we're talking Mexican beers, I would go with like some what are they called, bro? Were they Victoria? Something like maybe Victoria's were really good, and then the Modelo Negra, where it's at. Are y'all hiring wherever you work? No, or at the time we're not. I don't think so. If we ever do, though, it'd be cool. I would like that. Johnny owes me some bricked up merch. If I pull up with her to Frisco, she's trying to confirm her travel to Dallas. Yo, what up, Masio? How you doing today? Me too, Jordan. I'll stand behind you when you do. So it ends me too. Modelo Negro, yes. Fire, bro. You gotta be careful with those though, man. They're kind of stout. I don't drink, but I like Ace hard ciders or Angry Orchards. Yeah, I don't drink either, brother. I was talking about just picking a preference. If I, back when I did prefer the Mexican beer for sure. The dark ones, they're the best ones. Look at this wheel, guys. This is crazy. We got to spin this soon. We have 281 names on the board. That's insane. Ammo, we're going to down our shields. Yeah. All right. Should we spin it? Anybody else want to get in? I'm going to give one last chance to get in. One last chance. We got a lot of names on the board. We got Athena in there multiple times. Pacifico's fire too, yeah. If I win, Jordan, I got you a beer for real. Okay, perfect. I love it. It's crazy, man. It looks like Ammo Dan and Athena Graceland both have really, really good chances here. All I do is smoke hookah and make graphics. Same, bro. I don't smoke hookah, but I make graphics and I rip Zens all day. Like I got Zen, 6 milligram Zens all day long, bro. Maceo, just hop over to youtube.com/peakfighting, type win in the chat real quick, and get on that board, man. We're about to spin. There's a ton of names, like 300 names on the board, but why not? Why not try, right? Ghost Rider, got you in there. I remember Ghost. MG, I like the effort, but you can only get one entry per person without super stickers. Good effort, though. I like to see it. I'm going to give Maceo. Are you coming over, Maceo? Are you coming to YouTube? Should I wait for you? Or should we spin? Because it's a huge wheel. We're going to wrap this up after this and get back to work. Finish off this Friday strong. Emotional Zan in the chat. Let's go, Zan. We're giving away tickets on YouTube. If you want to get in on this, we got like maybe a minute, brother. If you like Deftone style music with a little bit of rap, little metal rap kind of vibes, check out Emotional Zan on Spotify, Apple Music. He's going to be at the show. Huge Peak Fighting fan. We love Emotional Zan. He's got a video coming out soon that's going to be crazy with collaboration with Peak Fighting. I have fallen asleep with the Zen in my mouth, bro. I'm not going to lie. And it's a little upsetting. All right, Ammo Dan's 20 more. There, Ammo's 20 more. Super stickers are like gifts, like subs or something. Like on Twitch, it's like subs. On TikTok, it's like gifts. On here, it's called super stickers. It's basically money. And basically, it comes down to like $1 per extra entry. What up, Jack Jack? What are they saying? Luis and I are like OGs of the 6 milli mafia. Facts. I don't know how you buy super stickers. Somebody in the chat help him. How do you buy super stickers? Athena's coming back. Added 50 more. I think it's that little dollar sign right there by the chat. I'm not sure what it looks like if you're on a phone. Athena, 50 more. We're cooking here. I can't even find it. I had to scroll through the sea of Mo Dans to get to you. There you are. Now it's a sea of Athenas. Oh my gosh, Athena, you're cooking. You're cooking. You have like 300 names, it seems like. It took me forever to scroll down. 4, 5, 6, 10. There we go. I can copy this 5 times. All right, this wheel's absolutely nuts. 352 entries. You're gonna crash my computer, boys. It's just gonna crash it. All right, I think that's it. I think that's all. We're gonna have to shut it down. But we're gonna for real have too many names on the board. I think it maxes out at 1,000, so we're getting close. We've never maxed it out, but it's getting pretty close. Chris Cash, just spend now. Yeah, I think we should. Nobody else is going to get in. Athena's going to drop her rack before this live ends, possibly. This is the last one of the day. I'm spinning. I've shuffled it in. You think it's slow? All right, here we go. NST, I got you. Spins going in. Everybody tune in. Here it goes. See who the winner of this VIP experience is right now. Oh, dude, this is crazy. I can't even see the names. I'll know when you guys know. Oh, my gosh. Athena Graceland, let's go with a huge dub. Huge dub for Athena. But she's got to claim it. I'm sure she's here. You wouldn't drop that kind of cash and not be here. So go ahead and type claim in the chat. Colt Corpse, what's up? What up, J Dude? What's up? Athena, type claim, please, so I can lock this in for you. Just make it quick, Jordan. Ammo, bro. Do I have a sound for you loaded in? No, I don't. I can do that one for Athena. I wish I had a one. Oh. Sad day for Ammo Dan. Shout out to Athena, though. Let's go. Ammo, brother. You got to get your get back on the next one. You're not going to get me today, Colt. You're not going to get me today. I got this one for you, though.
God, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude.
That's actually Colt Corpse's voice recorded. Sorry, Jordy. Athena. I don't have the fa sound. I don't have it. I wish I did. It's on my. I have it on my gaming chat though. Whenever it comes in on my soundboard back home, I have it. Bros, where's Athena at? Is she claiming? She's here. She might be on an ad. Somebody tag her and say claim. No, it's not actually you. It's from the YouTube video.
Oh, dick twist.
W's in the chat for Athena. Please claim. I don't want to see this happen again. That's what I'm saying. She's got to claim it. She just got to say claim. That's all you got to do. Somebody tag her. I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Bang. How come it's orange water gun on here? Anything for my boys. That's right. Please type claim in the chat, Athena, just so we can make this official. I know you're there because you just commented. Send her tickets over to me. I'll make sure she gets it. MG, it's crazy work. Ammo Dan, what is that? Oh, the wings. There she goes. Athena getting dubs today. Congratulations. Congratulations. Which one was the... There it is. There it is. She did. She got it. I got you there. All right, let me put her down for the VIP winner. Athena. Please reach out to us on Instagram and with your email. If you don't have Instagram, reach out to us on Facebook. Some way to send us your email so that we can send you these tickets ASAP. Athena, Graceland, there you are. And that's going to wrap it up, man. That's the wheel for today. We had some big winners. Athena had a rough start, but she ended up pulling it off, so I love to see that. I love to see like everybody participating and chilling with me today. It wasn't so bad, you know. I was here by myself. I was a little worried. Johnny's usually here, with me, and we keep it vibing, but you guys kept the comments rolling. Y'all kept it vibey for us, and it was interesting the whole time. So thank you guys for being in here and chilling with me on this Friday. My IG business account is 7 Sins Promotion. Okay, yeah, send us a message and with your email. I'll be looking for 7 Sins, and I'll get you in there. We got you claimed. So shout out to all the winners today. That's going to wrap this live up for today. Thank you guys again for chilling with us. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, please drop a sub for us there on YouTube, and we'll see you guys Monday. Peace out, guys.